afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see there, we are chilling in the PRL Championship lead on a cool 43 points, 10 up on Dubsy. And in the night time here at Bahrain, we've had 3 restarts for disconnections in qualifying. And there we go, Stolen gone and Huso gone and Thule. So unfortunate for them, they couldn't get back in the session either. So we ended up running with less people, and whoa, bollards are real, bollards are life. Look at these freeze frames. One frame, the next frame, my suspension elongates itself upwards. Somehow I don't destroy the car, and then the suspension corrects itself. So good logic there. Unfortunately, I didn't have such a great session, and Dubsy taking the first pole for a pad user, first pole that wasn't Danny. And she ended up 4th on the grid, having to deal with a lot of messages for those disconnections, distracting her quite a lot and actually making her miss out on a run. So just be mindful, guys. If you have disconnected, try not to keep messaging her, because that was quite distracting for her and ultimately cost her a pretty good shot at pole. Anyhow, the two of us, Mauritius, lining up on the second row of the grid behind Dubsy and Murph, who also had a very good qualifying session. So, top 3 in the points, top 3 on the grid. Off we go, and what a flyer of a start Danny's got. Straight past, but then lagging into oblivion, so not entirely sure where she is. And we got on the outside there of Murph, and taken second position away from him. And there's Danny, you see briefly. Dubsy ahead now. See if we can make a move on him. Oh, and I broke a bit too late, and I tried to avoid him by going to the inside and actually pushed him wide. So I'm going to back off and let him come back through, and Murph reaps the benefit of that, going into the lead. And yeah, we just follow Dubsy and Murph in the opening stanza. Dubsy's style, having lower apex speed than some of us, but good exit speed, so I think there was a couple of people complaining a little bit that he was brake testing, but I think it was just his driving style. He likes to have better exit speed. There's a chance that you might run into the back of him sometimes. Anyhow, we're very close to the Red Bull and the Williams. We've got the other Williams and Brucey right behind, and Danny in 5th position after a lag collision, taking her out of, I think she got up to 2nd at the start on her screen at least. As Dubsy grazes the bollard, that's something you don't want to do on this game, or indeed any Codemasters game. We've got a double toe here. Let's see if we can take the lead, or at least 2nd position. Murph going noted not defensive at all. And we're down the inside there, but Dubsy has outbraked us and has a better line. And it looks like Murph's hanging around the outside, so we're not gaining any positions in fact. And also get it quite sideways there. So a nice move there by Dubsy. And on lap 3, look at this, boom! Dubsy and I diving into the pits. Oh, Dubsy actually going over the white line. And I pitted twice under the safety car, so I could only have 1 lap on the prime tyre. And so I was planning to do 2 more stops from this point. And so was Danny, having not pitted, she's now in the lead. And 1 more stop from Murph and Dubsy, who both pitted for prime tyres at this stage. We get going again. Murphy didn't pit either, and there he is, going off there to the left. Lag collision for him as well. And you see Danny there, who was overtaken there by Murph. But then here, I think she disappears. So there's actually 9 seconds down the road. So that was interesting, to say the least. A bit of a lag there. And we're tracking Murph here, and we're on the better tyres, almost running into the back of him there. But braking there so he can come through. Losing a bit of time through that section actually. But easy enough to make a move the next lap, even without DRS. Such as the traction advantage I have on the option tyre, which I plan to run for the rest of the race. We actually had a really interesting battle here, because we had 4 different strategies for the people going for the win here. We had Danny 2-stopping normal, didn't make a pit stop on the safety car as Murphy retires, leaving just the 4 of us. Dubsy, who pitted on the safety car for prime tyres and would change to prime tyres again later. Murphy pitted on the safety car, and Dubsy gets sideways and we lose a bit of an end plate there on him. We eventually pit to get that wing replaced, and that really did cost us the race possibly. That time we lost there. And yeah, we had Murph who went prime option after the safety car, and me with option after the safety car. So 4 completely different strategies, and we can see just how close it is at the end. There's 15 seconds there back to third position for me after my first stop after the safety car. We are of course the fastest on the track for the rest of the race because of the strategy. And Dubsy's in there. He's got 12 laps to go on the prime tyres. And it's 5 seconds to Danny. So I've cut it down by 10 seconds in that stint as Murph and Danny both pit for option tyres. And I'll mirror them, cover them the next lap. Here I go into the pits as Dubsy will take the lead, having undercut everyone. But he's on the prime tyre, everyone else on the option tyres. And you can see everyone on the map there, so we will close up due to the tyre life, and 5.4 seconds to third. So at this point I realised that Murph and Danny had a better strategy than me. As we get the fastest lap of the race, which isn't beaten, it was just whether Dubsy could hold anyone up. And in fact, Murph has taken the lead and Dubsy is now holding Danny up. They had a bit of a battle, and on the last lap I finally caught up to DRS. Too little too late though. I feel like if there was another lap I probably could have nabbed second. But we're just going to follow Danny and see if she can make a move on Dubsy. Otherwise, see if we can pick up the pieces. Not a lot doing as Murph. He's around 5 seconds in the lead, or 3 seconds maybe. So he's done a very good job. And that'll be his first PRL win, I believe. So congratulations to him prematurely. As we just watched this last battle on the last lap. See if we can get into second place, as there's only 2 corners left now. So looking like we're going to take 12 points. But what's this, Danny? A little bit of a loss of traction on the exit there, and we're going to take third position without really making a move. A bit disappointing not to beat Dubsy here. I feel like his mistake, a bit like Rosberg in Monaco, the pole position, his mistake spinning out, costing us our front wing portion, possibly cost us the race.
Congratulations, 15 points.
Anyhow, not such a bad result. Another podium and maintaining the championship lead, as you'll see in a second there. But congratulations to Murph and the championship battle really tightening up. So we'll see you next time, guys, in China. I've been Jacko. See you there.